decision. A couple of points can be make or break, but there is always that flip side, like, wow, let's just pull out a 20 chicken dinner out of nowhere, right? Maybe we should have done a little bit more to try and stop them, but I don't think you can trade on that when you have so many teams in the mix. I think you're definitely right. That's a nice little pickup for Godlike, though. Not so nice for us. We really haven't seen anything from them during these group stages. But it's a brilliant news for Godlike to just get a little bit further ahead of us and break that tie, put themselves up at 4%. Yeah, putting Oren in the hot seat versus S2G. Excel removing la compagnia, early rotate over. They may have to contend with Vitality in the near future, though, and that is a terrifying prospect. Well, for Godfrey, actually, I don't mind what they're going for. If they swing back towards the ball and try to finish off the third, it's cheeky, but it does work. It would be a way to guarantee some elimination points. Like you say, plus the crew, since those finals, the first 2 days of finals, we just have not really seen anything else from this team. I'm just slightly perplexed as to why Godlike did leave right in the middle of the circle and go to Lovely Owners, given where the circle did fall. But they dropped next to S2G. So it is a big flex out. It's loop time against Lovely Owners, and that's where they want to go. That's where they are going to earn a point for it. You said you didn't mind if they were going to flex back to Impala. I feel like they could have committed to Impala potentially, but now Lovely Owners looting. Up on the northern side, making their way impossible to drink. I forgot that they've already played on the play across the group. The other team they're going up against as well, so honestly they could just swing back towards the East Coast, know that they might run back into plus the crew at some point in the future, feel fairly confident about winning that fight versus there's an extra 3 points in their bag, and also more space on the map. Tiamba getting very close to godless here. This could be the end for one. Tiamba on top right now. Petunia underneath. Speaker on his way. Using with the shots, but not quite connecting there. Now high ground is available. He's got the mini 14 as well. Tiamba with the chicken dinner they were able to find in the match just previous are now a lot safer ahead of that bubble. Currently 13 points ahead of 13th place. And multiple teams to be able to jump that gap. It's going to take something quite big to make that one happen. So for Tiamba, I think they certainly are going to want to play this one slow. Double spot to play with. Now Eagle. Oh, it's just too easy. A couple of shots to bring out. The M249 tears through Matika. For Tiamba, any extra points is nice, but already two of our teams at risk of going home right now have lost one player. We always say how hard Miramar gets when you lose players in those first 10 minutes of the game. A lot of times you can't take the same scrambles you watched before, but don't just let sat out in the open. Here though, going against Godlike, they lose one. A piece, really. Nobody is close enough to voting. The team's now going to have to send in TT Project pushing it from the southwest side. Plus Lovely Owners, an immediate response coming through, and Godlike will be first on the scene. That you can get the res here, and it looks like a no commitment from Eden. They're going to give up on that one. They know what is at stake, and another point for Godlike sees them one step closer, and taking a player away from Eden is a great result for them. It's a target team. They can push past very easily. Yeah, dude, I like that we had the camera on this part. I like how he's smiling. He's having a good time with these games. They have a great opportunity right now to sit themselves on towards that top 5, go straight towards the finals. It is quite an awesome turnaround. I'll say OG is what it's got like up there. Representing. I took one year too as well. It's mind-boggling, honestly, but fair play, fantastic stuff. It's just been clutch after clutch, play after play. I can't respect that enough. Anyway, we are moving down towards the south side. Eden, like you said, they just gave up on it in preference of a better spots at the circle as a 3-man, which is tough. Wolves, they're not out of the woods just yet. They're on 41 points. But with both Dopeness and Hostler going down to 3 players, rules are a little bit more set than we might expect. Edge, the most flexible team in terms of trying to get through. Unfortunately for Edge, they have all 4 of their players up on the north side behind Vitality, who, as we know, are really good at this video game and will make it very, very hard for them to push past on the northern edge. Past them as a hard as well, which is a difficult area to navigate around. They might have to send through the town. They don't want to go straight past Vitality on that northern side. So a difficult approach for Edge to try and survive in this tournament fight, to get out of that zone. Really get the key crush at the end of the day. 7-2-1 trying to play center. That's 2G. Can't quite keep them at bay. With more than a knock, not just yet. They haven't managed to get rid of them. 2G. Soon to move here. They've got a lot of supplies to work with. Already opening up over towards GS now. Some good damage here. Malik will go down the back lines. Lost. Adds a point to the tally here. Yes, it's crumbling. Really providing too much resistance here. Kamikaze stepping forward to that 2G now drawing level. Remember, they lose that time for Edge. Chicken dinner, but they bring a firepower instead. They'll get another point to add to the tally, and they are now in the top 5 for the time being. Needing to try and catch up in the meantime. S2G want to add even more of a buffer. They have the potential here to jump up all the way to second with a clean fight. More Util sent out Salt spots the jump. Makes a little bit of damage, but 2 players now to contend against, but the smoke is making it difficult. Salke opts to pull the pin. Molotov over the top. He might just cook this one. Go for the air burst around the side. It's good. Great damage. Can't quite get his shoulder around the corner though. Third party descends on the fight. Dopeness out of nowhere to backstop this, and they want to get really stuck in. They want to try and extract value from these fights. They've already got an elimination on side, and they are on 3 players. It's a bit of a do or die play, but I feel like if you're going to make one, now is the time to do it. Right in the middle, right in the truck stop. Try and survive as long as you can. And 3 players across the way makes S2G a little bit more timorous here. I think rightly so. For S2G though, the points are coming to them. These are teams that are not playing up to scratch right now. For GS, they fell apart fairly quickly against S2G, who've been showing in the past. 7-4 feels like finally S2G looked decent at points yesterday. Are able to swing back into the driving seat. Start the smoke quickly. Some more of that utility on the line. Chances. Absolutely not. Can't afford to.
ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಧೂಳ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋರಿ
S2G just can't catch a break, trying to clear this one out. Clear the last player from 7-2-1 Meanwhile, the hills to the west are going to start to get occupied. Tiamba moving in to try and get some oversight on it. Try and make an impact. There's a bit more of a spread than we used to from Tiamba as well. They're looking for more They must feel a lot more comfortable coming into this game. 48 points will be hard to overlap that. Definitely doable, but we'll take quite a few things to line up, if I'm quite honest. Once again, it's S2G here, looking for Miramar miracles. Right in the middle of the map, Alpha 7 and Honor towards Elazar at the moment. Honor just has such power oversight on Alpha 7's position. You've got no high ground out on the northwest side. Elazar and he's got an angle for right now. The rest of them trying to run through the town, trying to get anything done. Meanwhile, over on the east side, TT Project going to try and crash in towards Vitality, and they have opened an opportunity there, taking down one of the players. And remember, 13th place is not comfortable. TT want to jump up higher. They can push the walls into that hot seat too. There is so much at stake here. I mean, for TT Project, To qualify by taking down the number one squad would be quite an amusing feat. See if they can pull it off right now. Vitality do down to 3 here.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
They have
21
been
seconds.
playing all cylinders
Stage
firing
3.
this entire time. At some
June
point they
coming.
have to
हाँ
start
मेरे
feeling that lactic
डैमेज
acid.
किया भाई डैमेज होगा
But yeah, it has just been marvellous. Petiti Project, that initial pick-off, there's been a little bit more space to work with on that northeast end of the approach.
क्या
So the
गेम
high
प्ले है
ground
भाई
start
लोग
to swing their way through on that ridge, but it does open up to sightlines from Alpha 7,
जून
who
इतना
do
है
now
भाई
need to
इतना बहुत
move.
20 seconds में सब लोग
There's
अंदर
so
आना
many teams who have been circling this circle for quite a while. Nongshim Red Force have been playing out all the way for the northwest side. They've been in the blue zone for ages, and they're just crashing into a fight potentially with Yangon Galacticos. Godlike as well, disengaged from the walls, and they've moved in behind. Hustler Crew, you said they know are diminished in power, and they could try and punch a hole through. With Vinny already down, there is a weakness. There's blood in the water for Godlike to try and strike. And Godlike movement, it's almost it's almost poetic how it's all happening as we expected it to. Vinny goes down to Mania, and again, perfect plans laid in motion by Godlike, now being executed on them. The blueprint being followed to a T. Beautiful stuff, but they still have to keep going a little bit more pacey. Yangon Galacticos reinforcing the south side against this Godlike push. Sure, Hustler Crew kind of not able to do too much here, but in this compound, Yangon Galacticos have a much stronger foothold. In the meantime, Nongshim Red Force looking to try and change the tune towards TT Project up on that northern side, a little bit closer to that fight. Tiamba looking to take on Arena, who as well are in danger. All of our linchpin teams on the tables blank are going hell for leather into the fight. Nice power finding another hole towards the crew, leaving them with just one player left alive. Jameson will have to try and make this one work, but he is stuck between most of the players from Godlike, and they are not going to give him an inch. Arena over towards Tiamba, very, very important fight for them. Arena also, despite what was an insane start to their day on day one, they have dropped down to fourth, and Hustler Crew will be the first team to leave us from Group B. No longer will they be here in Paris. They have been rebuffed. The rest of the lobby did not allow them access. Godlike, the ones to deal the final blow to them, and they want to try and earn those points even further, get higher and away from that bubble position. In Group A, we saw the bubble being 88 points, but now it is going to go even further beyond edge, making a mad dash in, and this could be another team joining Hustler Crew on the northeast side. They crash, and they crash into Horror. Ida taking a chunk out of them, and it is just one player left now for Edge to try and cross the boundary. For Edge, I don't know what the move was, I don't know what the play was either. We've been out in the blue for the longest time, still trying to find a way in. They played this game a little bit too slow, in my opinion, leaving them only with speed remaining. The TT Project, they honestly do not need to do a lot here to stay ahead. It will require one
औषध ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ क्या था
in towards survival stage, leaving Topinus as the last chance. Bulls taking a lot of damage, trying to
गाड़ी स्किनिंग कुछ नहीं रहता है इसमें
a little bit more risk. I think that this may just be a flush if Elementrix can find the right spot to spray down. Arena as well, looking to try and get the points earned and confirmed onto their tally to make sure that they're further away, because it is just so volatile. A single place going down, a single player getting lost.
बाहर रहता है इस बार 10-10 बढ़ी गई बहुत मैं चापे आसान था
Any more points they can get here in the fight. Now S2G, they moved away from Drumstop. This is a really fantastic spot on the map this time, honestly, for S2G. A lot of control. They look down towards some of the low ground on that east side and can give them points on the back. Now, getting closer to continue further and further away from the bottom three. They keep increasing the bump up in the arena. They're taking damage pitch. They tried to jump into the fight, but it's not going well. They try to move forwards, and they're playing as two. TT Project taking damage as well. Vitality eliminated. Tiamba are out of the running as well, but they've done enough. Elementrix moving forwards. Arena going down here is a massive change in the table. FMWC and Notch Red with a bigger opportunity to take one of those top 5 spots. Joker stands tall. They need to hold on. Elementrix moving on.
ಯಾಕೆ 2 ಪ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ ತಂದೀನಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ 72 ಇದೆ ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆದಾವು ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಅದಾವ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಾಲ ಐತಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 20 ದಿವಸ ಬರ್ದೈತೆ ತಗೋ ಹಾಯ್ ಹಾಯ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕೆಲಸ गोड़े बच्चा है ओ नाइस
ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ ಹುಚ್ಚಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರ ಹಾಲು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಹಾಕೋದು ನಿಕ್ಕಿ ಹಾಕಿದ ಒಂದ್ ದೊಡ್ಡಕ ಬರೀ ಇಟ್ಟ ತಿನಿಕಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಬರೇ ಇಟ್ಟ ನೋಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ ಆತ
ಅವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮನ್ಯಾಗ
ಅವ್ರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು
ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಿರಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು
ಓ ಮಾಡಕತ್ ನೋಡಿ ಓ ಚಡ್ಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕುರ್ಚಿ ಅಂತ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಬಿದ್ದ ನೋಡಿ गॉडल कौन जीतने वाला अभी ये इतना लोग बचे इससे एलिमिनेट हो गए थे अष्ट वीआईटी से एलिमिनेट Z1 से एलिमिनेट टाइटन एलिमिनेट वीट सोनिक से एलिमिनेट
जल थोड़ा ही तो बाय जल बढ़ाए ए ये तो मरता हूं ना ये तो मरता हूं हां ये लो
मिनट आगे गोल नहीं तो पे नो नो कुछ ना जरा गोल लाइक वो 4 लोग भी हैं रे गोल लाइक
याला मगना ओय ए तेजी हाकोन मगा काय मारतो तेजी ಏನೋ ನೀನು ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಾಕತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇಂದ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ದಾಗ ಬರ್ತಡೆಗೆ ಬರಲಾರ್ದಾರ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ
ಯಾರ್ದು ಬರ್ತಡೆ
ಇವತ್ತು ಫೋನ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿಲ್ಲ ಬಾಗಿಲು ಕೊಟ್ಯಾರ ಇದನ್ನ ಬಿಡ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಫೋಟೋ ನೋಡಾಗಿರ್ದ ಫೋಟೋ ಬಿಡ ಹುಡುಗರು ಆರಾಮಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದು
ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಬರ್ತಾತ ಕಡೆ ಫೋನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಐತಂತಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದಾರ ಆಕೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾತಾಡಪ್ಪ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ನೋಡು ಬರ್ತಾತ ಮತ್ತಡಿಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾನಂದಾರ ಬರ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಚಲೋ ಮನೆ ಮಂದಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೊಮ್ಮಕ್ಳು ನೋಡಕ್ ಬಂದ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಏನಾತ
ಮಂದಿ ಅಡ್ಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಸು ಕರ್ಸ ಉಣ್ಣಕ್ ಹಾಕ
200 ಮಂದಿ 200 ಹಾಕೈತಿ
ಗಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾರ ಬೇಡ
ಅವ್ರು ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆ ಇವು ಬಂದು ಇವು ಬಂದು 200 ಮಂದಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರಿಯಾಗಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ
ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ ಆಕೆ ಒಂದ್ 2,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬೇಡ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಗಪ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗು
ಕೊಡ್ತಾಳೆ ಆಕಿಗೆ
ಹಂಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ ನಿಮ್ಮ
ನೀ ಎದ್ದು ಕೂತಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಆಕಿಗೆ
ಹೇಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ
ಮತ್ತ ಕೊಡುದ್ಲ ನೀ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
ಚಡ್ಡಿ ಒಂದ್ ಏನ್ ಮುಡ್ತಾತ ಹಾಕಾಕಿ
ಇದೊಂದು ಚೆಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕು ನ್ಯಾಗ ಆಯ್ ನೋಡಿ ನ್ಯಾಗ ಸೊಪ್ಪಾನ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ
ಕೊಡಲು ಸರ್
ಯಾರು ಸುದ್ದಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಮುಂಚೆ
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ನಾನು
ತಣ್ಣು ಗಾಡಿ
ಬಾಯ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ತಿನ್ಕೊಂಡು
ಮುಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಕುಂಡ
ನಾ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಫೋನ್ ಏಳೋ ಐದು ಗಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಂಡೋನು ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್
ತುಳಾಡ್ ಗಪ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಕುಂತಿ
ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಂದೆ
ಕಸ ಕೆತ್ತದ ಐತ್ಲಿ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಸ ಕತ್ತದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ ಮುಗಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಂದು ಕಿಲಿನ
ನಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿಲ್ಲ
ಒಂದ್ 5-6 ಚಾದರ್ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಹೊತ್ಕೊಂಡ ಚಾಪಿ ಒಂದ್ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ
ಚಾದರ ನಾ ಹಾತ್ರ ದುರ್ಗುಟಿ ಜಮಖಾನಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡ ಹೋಗು ಬಡ ಬಡ ಬಡಿ ಸಾಂಪುಡಿ ಹೋಯ್ತಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತನು ಮತ್ತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಒಣಗ ಹಾಕ ಅನ್ಯಾರ ಒಯ್ದು ಹೋದ್ರ ಒಯ್ವ ಇದ್ರ ಹೊತ್ಕೊಳ
ಯಾಕೋ ಯಾಕೋ ಮಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕ ಮಗ ಬರ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ನೋಡತ್ತಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಅಂತ ಬರತ್ತೆ ನಿಂಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಮೆರಿಗದಲ್ವ
ತಗೋ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡ್ಸಿದಾರ
ಚಂತನ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡಾಕ್ತವ್ರಿ
ಮಣಗಿದಾರ
ಈಗ ರಾತ್ರೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ ನೋಡು
ಆ ಮಣಪಾಯ ಸುಧಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ವಾರ ನನಗೂ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಎಬ್ಸಿರು
ನೀ ಯಾಕೆ ಉಳ್ಕೋತಿ
ನಾ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಉಳ್ಕೊಲ್ಲ
ಚತಾರ ಉಳ್ಕೋತಾರ ಈ ಮಾಡಾರ ಮಣಿ
ಒಂದ್ ತಾಸಿಂದ 2 ತಾಸಿಂದ ಆಗತ್ತಿಂದ ಬರೀ ಬಾಂಡೆ ಸಿಗು ತೆಗಿದು ದೂರ ಹೊಡಿದು
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಾಂಡೆ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ ಮಾಡಿ ತಿಕ್ಬೇಕಾರ ಕಪಾಟ್ ಒರ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು
ಇವನ್ನ ತೆಗಿಂತ ಒಳಗಿನ ಮ್ಯಾಗಿನ ಡ್ರಾ ಇವ ಡ್ರಾ ಅದು ಹಾ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ತೆಗಿಯ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಖಾಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ
ना टिप गोल का वीक है 3% हाइड्रा का 3 है
ಬಾಂಡೆ ತಿಕ್ಕ ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗ್ ನೋಡ್ದ
हाइड्रा का एक 9 हुआ
ಬಿಗಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಗಿನಿಲ್ಲ
ನೀ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಹೇಳ
ನಾ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸುಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಬಡಿನಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿ
ನಿನಗೆ
ನೀರು ಹಿಡ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿ ನಾ ಬೇಡ
ಓಡ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಏ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಎದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಸೋನು ಎದ್ದು ನೀರು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲ
की बच्चे
ಕಾವು ಜಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಣ್ಣ
ಮಣ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಎರಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ಸಿಟ್ಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಮಣ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಆಡ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರ ಮಣಗ ಅಲ್ಸುದು 9 ಹಾಕ್ತಾವ
ಹಿಂಗ ಮಗಳ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ ಬಿಡ
ಈಗ ಹಾಕಿದಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಮತ್ತ
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋತೀವಿ ಇನ್ನು ಹೊರಗೆ ಒಂದು ಟೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಯ್ತು ಒಂದು ಪಂಚಿ ಬೇಯ್ತು
ಕೊಂಚಿಗೆ ತಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟಾಕ ಕೊಂಚಿಗೆ ಬೇಕೇನ
ಹೊರಗೆ ಆಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ
ನೋಡಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಹಂಗಾರ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೆಂಗ ಮಾಡಿದಾಳೆ ಈಕಿ ಊದು ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಕಿನ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ
ಮಜೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ
ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ ಹಾಕ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ನಾನು
ಕುಡುತ್ತಾ ನೀನೇನು ಹಂಗ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರ
ಗೊತ್ತೇ
ಮನ್ಸಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಜಮಖಾನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವೇ ತೊಯ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಹೋದ್ರು ಹಗಿ ಹಾಕಿ
ಫೋನ್ ತೋರೋ ಫೋನ್ ಫೋನ್ ತಲೆ ಹಲೋ ಅನು ಹಲೋ 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 ಹಲೋ
ईडा 4 टीम बचे ओनली 4 टीम ಗುಡ್
ಹಂಗ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಕಡೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂಬ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಸುಗಾಡೋದು ಹಾಕಲ್ವ ಬಾಯ್ ತೆಗಿಯೋತ್ರು ಬಾಯ್ ತೆಗೆದು ಹಿಡೋಗ ಒಳಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಬರಕ್ ಬಿಡ್ತತಿ
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೋಡಲ್ ನಾಲ್ಕು
ಶೋ 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 ಬಾರಣಯೇ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪೆ ಬೇಗ ಮುಕ್ಕೋಗಪ್ಪ ಶೋ ಜೋ 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 ಬಾರಣಯೇ
Yes, sports match winner.
ಕೀನೇನು ಹೊಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಕೀನು ಹೊಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತ ತಳಾಕ ಹಾಕ್ಯಾಂಬ ಕೀ ಹೊಡ್ಯಾಕೈತ್ರು ಅದರ ಅವ್ರದ
ಕಿವಿ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ
ಕೀ ಹೊಡ್ಯಾಕೈತ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ರ ಅವತಾವ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕ ಶೋ 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 ಬಾರಣಯ್ಯ ಚೋ ಯಾರ ಅಪ್ಪುಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೇಕಿ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಿಗಿ ಒಂದಿಟ್ಟ ಯಾಕ ಫೋನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ